All right. Yes, welcome back to Dankscore Traders Hub. It's another time for us to understand, to get into the charts as usual. And of course, you guys know the drill. We start with a prayer and then later get into the analysis to look at the charts and get to make this money together. All right, so without any further ado, let's get in with the analysis, with the prayer right now. Father, we say thank you for today. Thank you for your goodness. Thank you for your grace upon our lives. Thank you that we're back here for yet another session where we analyze and look into the charts for what you have, for what you want us to see, for the glory of your name. Thank you for yesterday's profits. Thank you for what we're about to make today, the profits that we're about to make today. Where we made losses, Lord, we know it's you that restores us and makes us to recover everything that we've so far lost. We give you praise that we are recovering, and we give you praise that we are getting even much more profits this day for the glory of your name. We give you praise, we give you all the honor. In Jesus' name we prayed and believed. Amen and amen. All right, so as usual, guys, I want to first work on this. Seems my mic is low. Let me check it out. All right, I think there we are good. We are good right now. All right, so without any further ado, let's get in with our Crash 500. Crash 500. So Crash 500, as usual, guys, you know yesterday how we where we stopped at, and today morning I found when it had actually given us what we wanted. We were waiting for it to pull back to that level, and so we can enter buys. So I had to enter my buys right there. My stop loss is here. I'm looking at my second TP all the way there. My first TP is right. My first TP is right here. This is my first TP right there. So I've already entered buys, so we are sort of in a floating losses, waiting to see whether we will make some money today on this asset, because we waited for it yesterday. Right now it actually went into the buys, did not pull back to where we wanted it to, and then it came later today. It reached our point of interest today morning. This was our point of interest right about there, and you can see what price has done there. That's what we want to do. We want our buys to get from this level to that level. So if you want, you can make your entries right now and join us together with a VIP to make this money. All right, that's enough. Let's now head over to Boom 1000. Let's head over to Boom 1000. So still we are waiting for this move. So on Crash 5, and we are waiting for that move. So there's nothing we can do about that. Boom 1000, let's go. All right, so Boom 1000, yesterday we wanted a pullback there before we can we could come in with our sales. Did not happen, and I didn't want to risk, so I did not enter it. It continued to sell massively. So now we can delete all that. We don't need it, all that. So what do we have now? We see a break of structure right on H1 and H4. price did not test the level we wanted. It actually continued. Now we see that it sort of has reached this order block, that H4 order block. Price has reached it. You all know that looking at this CCI, we were coming from there to there, so we haven't touched the overbought level yet. So that means we are still bullish. We wanted price to react to this level. Now it has gone all the way to that order block. So now we know buys are coming in. Buys are coming in. So now we can shift our focus to that level, because that's where we are going to see our buys come through. So now that we know we've reached a point where we can enter our buys, we need to understand whether M15 is giving us a market structure shift that we can work with on Boom 1000. There's no way we can enter buys unless we see a market structure shift. Now that price has reacted all the way to this order block that gave us where this market strong buy bullish strong bullish move started from that level. So from that we can only and only wait for market structure shift according to M15. So if we go to M15, price is still selling. Why? Because of the previous move, that previous move. So we only wait for a market structure shift, then we can start to think of buys according to M15 and H4. This here, it's going to be a swing trade according to H4. It's going to be a swing trade according to H4 and according to daily time frame. From that level, once we have a market structure shift on M15, it's going to be a swing trade. We will swing it all the way to this level, to this high here, but we can as well swing it all the way up. We still have a long way to go according to daily time frame. Yeah, because we are very bullish. So if you are one of those guys who normally waits for buy entries on booms, this is one of your trades that you must not fail to get into. And if you are also a swing trader, this is one of those that you must look into. According to M5, we've already seen that this is a change of character, which is a market structure shift for us. But now we are waiting for one on M15. This could be our sniper entry if price reacts to this level. It may give us this move. It may give us this move according to M15. And then from there, it may drop again. It may drop again. And then give us another perfect entry for swingers and intraday traders. Now, this move here is for scalpers who don't want to stay in the market for so long and want to just make some quick money and move out as market comes back to this level and reacts to it. This would be for the swingers to reach there. Then this pullback would give us an entry for both intraday traders and swing traders. This for scalpers, those who don't want to stay in the market for so long, scalpers from that level to that level. And then this level right here will be for swingers and intraday traders. So for those who know the kind of trader they are, they know what to do and what to wait for. As of me, I will just wait. I may enter scalping move here and wait for this move, and then enter as an intraday trader later, or as a swing trader, depending on what I want in the market. According to what we've seen, we are very bullish. We are going to buy anytime from now. Even those who are swingers, we are going to be buying as soon as price reacts to this level. It's gonna be one of those perfect entries you could ever think of. Boom 500. Now Boom 500, I want to check, let's see. Yesterday we were looking for buys. Yeah, actually I entered buys. It was a limit order. I did not share this with my VIP guys, but it was a buy. My limit order, their price came to it, and then the buys came later, and I entered that kind of a buy. We wanted that. It gave us exactly what we needed, and my TP was a bit on that edge. Look at how it missed it. My TP was there. It was just on the edge there, so it missed it and then dropped back, took me out on my SL in profits. This was the stop loss in profits, so I only took that money. And then now you can clearly see that it has started to look at, oh, it has finished a pullback. We are going back into buys. This move is still on. This move right here is still on. This move to drop is still on. I want to look at H1. Yeah, the move is on. That move is on. Remove history. Remove history. Remove that. Yeah, that move is on. We are still buying according to M15. We are not yet done with buys. We are not yet done with buys. This will be the reason right here, exactly on 61.8, and so price has to get back there, mitigate that order block like we wanted, which is what, M15 order block. Yeah, it hasn't touched that M15 order block, so price is likely to get back there and mitigate it. Once it mitigates it, then we are going to be selling fully. We will be selling fully. So I want to see if I can enter some buys here. Can I? Seems I'm late to join the buys according to M5. Seems I'm late. Seems I'm late, but you never know what happens. So let me just have my order block there. You never know, price may react to it according to M1. Price may react back to it according to M1, and later I get my perfect entry to take me back up. So I'm just gonna wait on M1. It's gonna be one of those that I have to be patient with. Alright, that's it. That's enough on Boom 500. We wait for that move and we come in with some buys, that is according to M15 and M5. M15 we are still very bullish. That's why I'm looking for that pullback, which is according to M5 and M1. And once we have this, then I can probably think of buys to get me back up there. I will not take my profits beyond that level, even though I know it can continue to this order block, which is M15 order block, just like we want price to first mitigate it before we can get in with some sells. So for now, it's a no-go. I will wait for this kind of a move. Yeah. All right, that's it. Let's now head over to Volatility 25S. Vol 25S. Alright, so Volatility 25S, yesterday we wanted a pullback down below here. We did not see any, so price only came around that level, which was not significant for me to use, but price continued. When it broke that level, I was supposed to make my entries there, but that was late evening, so I was not in the markets by that time. So everything continued just like just like it should have. All right, so apologies. So right now we can look into today. Let's look into today. All right, according to H4, what are we seeing? According to H4, we are seeing buys pushing. Do we have a confirmation on M15 that we can make this entry? No. So either way, I can only wait for my buys here. I can only wait for my buys here. But does that mean I can sell? Not yet. I'm gonna sell this asset to the level that I want. Yeah, I'm gonna wait for when the sales begin. These sales are going to begin anytime from now, and they are going to be taking me all the way. Look at this. It's gonna be taking me all the way to this level right here, right there. So if you want, you can wait for the breakout here and then make your sell entry to this M15 order block, knowing that you also have a TP level right here. This would be your first TP level right there as your first TP. Then from here, it's where we're going to anticipate more buys according to H4 and M15. So according to my strategy, I'm just gonna be patient until M5 is ready for the sales. Yeah. All right, that's it. Now we wait for that to come through. V75. Today we are not doing like looking into what we've been looking into every day. So that's why I'm very fast. I want us to finish in time, and I want to give some moves some good time, like the moves that we know they can happen within 15 minutes. We can wait for those moves to happen together on the live stream. So V75, the robot has already entered some buys, I think some sells, so we are in for that. Price broke that level. I don't know what is happening now, why it is looking for sales. H1, I see it needs sales. H4, we need sales. Oh yeah, I get it. We are coming all the way back to this level, so that's why we are looking for sales. As a matter of fact, you can as well enter if you're a swing trader. Yeah, if you're a swing trader, you can as well enter, meaning your stop loss has to be there as a swing trader. As an intraday trader, you might wait because M5 might first give us another pullback. So just hold on to make any decisions right now if you are an intraday trader. If you're an intraday trader, just hold on a bit, because we are likely to see price react from here to go back a little bit up. Price is failing to break this level, so we know we have these as our range. These are our ranges there and there, so we wait until price is ready to sell. If it goes back again up there, I can as well enter my sales. If it goes around there, I can as well enter my sales. Yeah, but until then, it's a no-go for me. Until then, it's a no-go for me. If it breaks this level, I can as well still enter my sales. I want to see some of these. I'm gonna first delete these for now. Yeah, we have this order block, which is a support level actually, so price is likely to come all the way to that level. So go back to M15. Yeah, something like that. If it happens, then I can as well get in with sells if price pulls back all the way there today. Let's go to M5. Do we have a pullback? Almost, it's coming. Let's go to M1. Yeah, I think it is coming anytime from now. This pullback, so scalpers can start to think of buys around this order block. It may first look for stop losses around here of the early buyers, right around here, and then later push us for that kind of a buy move, which will be a scalping move. So enough of all this on V75. We'll be coming back to it. I believe we might get a scalping opportunity to that level, and then later we look for the sell. Jump 50. Jump 50. We still have about 32 minutes. So today I told you we are doing it fast because I want to create time for some of the assets that we can wait together for and see how to make an entry. Jump 50, yesterday we wanted a pullback there. Did it give us exactly what we wanted? I thought it would try to look for the stop losses, but it did not. So yeah, I missed that, though I'm actually grateful that I missed it because the momentum was low. Yeah, the momentum was low. Price has reacted all the way back to that level. Clearly you can see that, which is our change of character level. Price has reacted back to it. Is it enough? Not really. It is not enough. It is not enough. Price is likely to go again up there. It's likely to go again up there. So I might as well be patient. Might as well be patient. Those who have knowledge about smart money, you know what I'm saying this. You know why I'm saying this. Alright, so for now I wait. For now I wait. Alright, so we are going to be patient with this market until if it breaks this level, then there's no way I would wait for anything but to come also and make my sell entries. Let's go back to H4. Yeah, there's no way it's gonna enter. We are going to enter sales now. H4 is still buying. H4 is still looking for that pullback move. So we wait for it. We wait for it. Then we come in later with some good momentum sells. Alright, that's it. Enough of jump for 50. Let's head over. We leave this at M15. Let's head over now to, before we leave this at M15, we have to do a top down up to M5 or M1. So this is still selling actually. So the only point of interest I see where it can come back to is that, and then we start to look for buys. So I'm just gonna wait. Let's go to M1. M1 is getting oversold, so it's gonna play games a little bit here, and then give us another pullback. So for now I'm just gonna wait. I'm just gonna wait. I'm just gonna wait, because this is gonna give us some, it's gonna give us some good entry. Yeah. Alright, M1 may push this price back there. If it does, scalpers may actually get a sell move to this level. M1 may push price to there, back there. M1 may push price back there and then later drop again for this kind of a sell according to M5. So if you a scalper, then you may wait for a move from there for this kind of a sell, only and only for jump 50 asset. Jump 25, let's move. We've made it to a new H4. So what is happening? Let's look at this. Jump 25, nothing. It did not do anything. We wanted to sell yesterday, either from there or below that level. Did not happen. So all this is no longer useful. Price continued in an uptrend. I want to understand why. Let's go to H4. Oh yeah, we wanted a pullback before it can continue. It did not give us any pullback, and according to H4 we are looking for sales, though price has been had given us a change of character according to price action. Right there, that was our change of character. So we wanted a pullback before we can enter buys to continue. That did not happen. Let's go to daily time frame. Yeah, so daily we need sales, and price now has reacted to this OB. Something interesting that I've just seen now. I think price is looking to reach this trend line. Yeah, I think so. I think price is looking to reach that trend line. Do we have this also? I think so. I think we do have something like that. So clearly this tells us what we need to know. This tells us what we need to know right here, right now. Price is gonna look for that kind of level. So that means we are still bullish. So if we are still bullish according to daily time frame, then we know that price is gonna look for this fair value gap right about there. It's looking for that fair value gap right there. So what are we going to do? Are we ready for price to reach there? Let me go to M15. It's M15 is looking for sales, but we are still bullish according to price action. So no business, we just leave this asset. If it gets ready, if it makes a pullback, then we can get ready for the sell, the buy move again to take us to this fair value gap according to H4. So if price does this, then we know we can come in with that move for the buys. So till then, this is a no-go for me. That is a no-go for me. I'm gonna leave it at H4. That means M15 and M5, we are looking for sales only to reach this level. So no business now. No business now. Let's leave it at H1, I believe. All right, that's it. Let's now head over to J10. Okay, so J10 yesterday, pull back there, then a sell. What happened? I did not enter this sell. Oh no, that was a robot which traded. So I did not make any manual sales yesterday, but those who remember, we were looking for sales there to drop massively actually. So I don't know why I did not enter that. That's so weird. Yet I was looking for that trade. That was our entry right there, pull back there. That was a trade that I don't normally leave out on just like that. I just have to make that entry. I don't know why I did not make that entry. So that's my bad. I just feel furious now because I did not make that entry. Let's now look at what happened. Price reacted all the way back to that trend line, which gives us what is gonna happen now. The buys are coming in. Buys to where? These buys are gonna push us back to this trend line. You already know that. Yeah, so we are gonna be looking at buys to there. This is on H4. H4 is already oversold, meaning buys are coming in. H1 oversold, buys are coming in. M15 oversold, buys are coming in. So how are we going to enter this trade? This is considered our change of character right about here, as you can clearly see that. So we know price is gonna pull back at least to 61.8 or to this OB or to this M15 OB. So we have two ways to make our entry right here. From this level here, 61.8, or to on this order block right there. That is how we are gonna be anticipating this move. So for now, we wait. For now, we wait. That is on jump 10. That's how I'm gonna be waiting for this move today. If you're a scalper, yeah, it might give you another pullback around there, and then you get your sell to that level. If you're a scalper, you can sell this later, not now, later. According to M1 and M5, it's likely going to react around this confluence area around there, as you can see. Then it takes us back there. Then you can come in with your sell move to follow what we need according to M15, just like that, So we wait. M5, let's leave it on M5. Gold, let's go. All right, so gold, a new H4 has started. I want to start from H4 so that I know exactly what is happening. So the previous H4 closed with some good momentum of sellers, yeah, but we are on this order block. And clearly we've been looking for buys, but the fact that we see this as a break of structure, but also price are looking to the left, this level here is a confluence area. The price has been failing to break. We anticipate buys from this. We've been waiting for that move for so long. So you can see the momentum has been very low on that level. Now we see price has gone through that order block, which is a support level, and we still anticipate buys to come from here. We still anticipate buys to come from that level. According to daily time frame, we need buys. That's the general trend. Yeah, that's the general trend. Buys to take us up there. So the only issue is that today started as a strong sell day, and price has come to this OB where we are currently. Are we going to see price break it? Are we going to see price close the day as a sell day? What are we going to see? That's something we have to wait and see. According to M15, all these other assets, all these other time frames, they are pointing to buys. In fact, almost all our time frames are pointing to buys, which now becomes something that we have to bear with and just be patient, because you may enter some sells now, and then before you know it, buys come in. You may enter buys thinking that it's gonna give us a pullback at least to there, then unfortunately it continues to sell. So this is some uncertain market that you can be patient with and don't rush into, because you may lose a lot of money right now. I can tell you that. Yesterday we were looking for this pullback to enter buys. Yesterday, you can see, so it played games there, gave us some weird change of characters there, and then before we knew it, today morning it dropped massively for that sell. Yeah, it dropped massively for that sell. So that's where everything changed from. This was yesterday, and that sell was a good sell. Those who were here, you know, we were waiting for that also. All right, so how am I going to trade this? I'm not going to trade it until probably the next H4. Then from there, when the New York opens, you never know, we may be looking for buys by then, just like we want according to H4 and daily time frame. Though we've seen the day started as a sell day. This is, look at this momentum since the day began. That is a strong sell momentum. That is a strong sell momentum. So it may continue, it may reverse anytime from now, because we've seen every time frame is already looking for sell, for buys, not sells. Yeah. All right, so that's it. I've made some losses already on this asset today, yet it was supposed to be some profits, but yeah, I've already made some losses, and it's quite something. It's quite something. Yeah, I've actually lost a lot of money. I've actually lost a lot of money today. That's challenging now. I have to find a way to recover. It may not be today, it may be tomorrow. Yeah. Anyways, that's it for gold. I want to go back a little bit. I may make some good money on gold. If it fails to continue with some sells, I'm actually gonna be anticipating buys today, and once buys start, we are going to make some good money today. So those who are gold enthusiasts, just keep around. Don't panic. Don't panic. We are likely to make some good money on this asset today. Even though it has taken some, we may recover it. We may recover it. Looking at what I'm seeing right here, this is a strong, that is a strong signal that sales are continuing actually. Yeah, so we leave that asset for now. Let's do a recap and we look at which asset are we going to focus on for the rest of the remaining 15 minutes before we close today's analysis. All right, so we started with crash 500. Yeah, it has taken us out, so that is a loss there. Now I know I cannot focus on that. Weirdly, it seems to be following what gold is doing. That is something weird. Yeah, something weird. Right, so this has reached a point that we needed. Can we make the entry now? Is it enough for us to make the entry for scalpers? I'm gonna hold. I'm just going to hold for now. That is boom 1000, boom 500. Yeah, that move, you can enter the sell, though on M1 it's not yet ready. It's gonna get ready, then we can later get in with this sell, this buy move. So M1 is not yet ready for the sell move, but it will be very soon. It's gonna be, and then you can enter that sell as a scalper, and then we can look for this buy. I think we can wait for this move here. Let me see on M5. I think we can wait for that move. Oh, this happened exactly like I told you. This was a jump V75, sorry. And look at that. Look at that. Look at that. Look at that. So guys, stay around. We are going to look into this. We're going to look into this, and boom, 500. Look at that. That is a change of character. So we can wait for price to come here, and then we make that entry for that we need right here. We wait for buys from that end. So that's, I'm gonna wait for this. So if you are on, let's wait together. And the other asset is boom 500. Boom 500. So I want to do like this, and sorry, we first do like that and then do like this. All right, so boom 500. Yeah, then V75. All right, so these are the ones that we are going to look at. Pull back here, then we look for this buy. Pull back there. That's what we need. Okay. All right. We have our entry. On V75. This is my get in now moment. All right. Without any further ado, let's wait for another candle on M1. Now guys, what I'm showing you is what we call sniper entry. We are looking at making that a sniper entry. So another M1 has started. Is it above a 10 MA? Can we look at it closely as we wait? Let's do this. Is that enough for us? Structure of the candles is still missing something, a little bit, something that I normally wait for. No reversal kind of structure from the candlesticks according to what I see, so I have to wait a little bit more. Because we are going to make this. We need a sniper entry. We need a sniper entry. So if you are on, if you're still on, please go ahead and just hold on with us, because we are going to make this entry right now. That's the reason why I told you we are going to be waiting today. We are going to be waiting today. All right, so let's check. Let's see. All right, now the structure is forming that I normally wait for. This is now good for me to make my entry right there. Now I can make my entry right there. I'm gonna look for my stop loss. My stop loss is normally this order block below it. That is how I make my entry. That is how I do what? I calculate my stop loss. So my stop loss is gonna be right about there. Right about there. So I've made that as my entry now, scalping entry, and we are looking at buying it to this level. This is gonna be my TP right there. The EA had already entered the buys right there. That is the EA entry. Now I've made my entry there on the very order block I told you about. So let's see, are we still, the previous candle was a very bullish candle, M1 candle, seems to be trying to push back. Let's wait and see whether we are getting in with some money today. All right, as we wait for that, let's look at Boom 500. Boom 500 has failed to give us that pullback that I wanted. So yeah, it's not yet coming. We need a pullback there according to M1. Before I can come in for this sell move. So yeah, it's not yet happening. So I just have to be patient. Okay, so that's it. Let me first also check on gold and see what is happening with gold. All right, so gold went back inside that descending triangle. All right, okay, all right, let's see, are we ready for this? I need, for Boom 500, Boom 1000, sorry, I needed to react to that order block. That's how I can enter my buys to there, which will be a scalp buy to there, then drop later, then we can enter a swing trade according to higher time frame. All right, so this has started to happen. So Boom 500 has started to give me what I need. So I needed that, but I need to enter sales from there. So I'm just gonna be waiting for when it reacts all the way there, then I enter my sales to drop to this order block on according to M15. This is still playing in floating losses, Boom V75, but we entered a buy. Yeah, all right, so that's all good. Now I know it's gonna get there for my I'm looking for a sniper. It's gonna be a sniper sell move to this level. This is still playing games. I hope it's not taking us out. Let's go to M5. Yeah, I can make another entry now, a second entry, since it has pulled back a little bit. Let me go to M1. Yeah, we are going to make a second entry right here. Boom, 1,000. This is a sniper entry, of course. We are looking for a sniper entry. Price may react there as it comes there and then drops a little bit, then to give us another buy. But remember, we will be already in profit by that time. Our entry is here. This is the entry for the EA. This is where the EA made the entry from. Let's see, when did it make an entry? It was yesterday. Even that buy move was yesterday, was made yesterday, that buy move, this one right there. All right, so it's already 36 past past 11, meaning we've gone beyond our time 6 minutes. So I think I'm going to be looking at closing today's analysis anytime from now, but know that we have entered a buy on V75 and we are looking at that scalp move to that level and grab that money. Our stop loss is right here. Our stop loss is right here. I want it to be above my 10 MA and I make another second entry. Apart from that entry of an EA, I'm gonna make another entry right as it goes above my 10 MA. If this candle closes with a long wick, I'm gonna enter buys. This candle closes with a long wick, I'm gonna be entering buys immediately. Yeah, it is happening. It is happening. Let it close and buys begin. No, I cannot enter now. That is not what I wanted. So I'm gonna wait for this one too and see how it moves. All right, that's my entry there. That's my other entry, and my stop loss is going to be on the same level. Stop loss is going to be on the same level, and I'll be looking at taking my profits right here. That is my first TP. My second TP is right about there. Okay, so that's it. Let me wish you guys a good day. We've analyzed all the assets, and like I told you, Crash 500 took us out. This was an entry I made early morning, so I gave it to my VIP guys. So that is our first loss there today. If we get a second loss, we are out of the markets. Boom 1000, I'm waiting for price to react to this, and then we can look for some scalp buy move to there. Then later that, then we can enter as intraday traders and swing traders from around this level. That is on boom 1000. Boom 500, we want to enter sales when price reacts there. That will be a scalp sell move for intraday traders to wait for buys around this level and swing traders around this level. V25S price has reacted there, so I believe we can enter sales. No, yeah, I think we can. Because we've been waiting for that. So I'm entering a sell right here. I'm gonna be entering a sell right there. My stop loss is gonna be a little bit big, but we can do this. Yeah, sell there. My stop loss is gonna be right here, right there. That is my stop loss. All right, so now my TP is gonna be here. That's my first TP. My second TP is gonna be down below here. Of course, since I've entered there, this can be my first, my second, my third down below. Lastly, V75, we have already entered buys and we are waiting a pullback there. That is jump 50. We wanted to sell from there, so we wait for now bearish momentum to start on jump 50, so we can sell. Jump 25, pull back here before we can enter buys. Yeah, this J10, yeah, this move, if it reacts around here or down below here, we will get into with buys. So this move, I don't think it's gonna happen. Let's leave it for now. Then gold, yeah, gold, it has entered buys. The EA has made buy entries to go for that move, so let's wait and see whether buys have started. Great, I think that's it for today. I wish you guys a good day. Happy trading. Bye bye.